Okay, three horror movies, or three films that are at least marketed to be horror movies, come out in one September. Okay, Hollywood, chill out. It's not even October yet. Hey, how you folks doing? It's TVB. I'm here today to review the latest Darren Aronofsky film, Mother, which centers around Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem. His last name is difficult to pronounce, but yeah, they're both married. They live in a house in this movie, and I apologize if you hear that truck going outside. There's a window. I got the windows open. But yeah, they have a house, and he's an author. You know, they're happy together. They're building their dream home. Then I know these two strangers come in, and they look for a place to stay. And yeah, and more people start showing up. Let's say a lot of creepy stuff just goes down from there. Okay, I really didn't know what to think about this film. I didn't really have any specific anticipations going into this movie, viewers. I was just like, the main reason why I decided to see Mother is for Jennifer Lawrence. She's one of my favorite actresses, and once again, she really carries this film. Like, I mean, Jennifer Lawrence, she carries films. What can I say? Like, she's like this character she plays. Like, you can obviously tell that she's not comfortable with all these strangers coming in and out of her house. But you know, even though her husband's all for it, and just like throughout this film, I just couldn't help but feel bad for her. And Jennifer Lawrence committed to this role. Oh, I was about to burp there, excuse me. But yeah, and there's this, like, yeah, you feel bad for her, and also there's one scene in particular that will eventually, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have some dudes in the back of their head, like, just cheering, and you'll know what it is, what I'm talking about. But this film, like, it was, like, again, it's marketed as, like, a horror movie, a thriller, like, you know, a haunting, maybe, perhaps. But no, this film isn't like that. I mean, it's not, like, I wouldn't say it's scary, though. There's one, I mean, actually, it does try to scare you at a few scenes, but one scene in particular, yeah, one scene got me. But, like, this film, like, I feel like Darren Aronofsky as a director, from what I haven't seen Black Swan or Requiem for a Dream or any other stuff that he's directed, but he's super metaphorical, and he's super, like, you know, all into details. You have to pay really close attention in order to fully understand everything that's happening when you watch, like, his movie, and Mother is definitely no exception. But, like, this film, that definitely means that his movies just are not for everybody, and I'm all for, I like it when movies, like, make you think and try to, like, have you read between the lines, and, like, you know, sort of, you know, you gotta, like, you can't just watch a film just for the sake of watching it. Like, you can't just expect, you know, just a popcorn fill your face good time. Like, no, like, I appreciate when films, like, attempt to make you, you know, think and whatnot, but this film, like, definitely there's films that maybe do it in the past, like Inception, Arrival, you know, movies like that have succeeded in capturing my attention and, like, investing me in the story. This film, I wasn't that invested. Like, Jennifer Lawrence, yeah, she's great, but, like, and the whole dynamic between her and her husband, yeah, it's there, but I don't know why. There's just, like, there are moments throughout this film where I was just groaning. And, like, I was like, oh my god, just stop. Like, yeah, I said to myself that in a few scenes. And this film, like, it drags. And, like, it felt longer than it was. Like, and I was like, okay, can this movie end now? Like, if you're asking yourself when you're seeing a movie, if you're asking yourself that, you got, like, that's not a good thing. And again, this film's very heavy on the details and metaphors. Like, I think you should go in realizing that, like, if you do decide to see this movie, like, I'm pretty sure some people are going to love this movie and defend it to death. And that's if you like this movie, perfectly fine. Me, personally, I feel like this is the kind of movie that now I know what's more, like, going on, like, you know, what the metaphors and details, like, now that I know that it's very heavy on metaphors and details, I probably would have had a better time watching it. But, like, this film, it's, like, the kind of movie that I'll have to watch twice in order to fully understand what's going on, like Inception or Arrival or whatever it may be. But this is the kind of film you only want to watch once, if that makes sense. So again, Mother, not a film for everybody. It wasn't really for me. If it was for you, awesome. But it just wasn't really my cup of tea. So I'm going to go for a 4 out of 10 stars. It's a forgettable film. Yeah, I did have to change rooms. It's a long story. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. This is my 101st movie review. I'm still, like, kind of, you know, hung up about all that. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and please subscribe.